That look tired to you? I tell you, I feel tired. I've had such a long weekend that... The weekend, it's so long that even although yesterday was Monday and today's Tuesday, I'm like, oh, because I think I've seen the Twilight movie like 50 times now. Still haven't seen it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Trying to connect with popular culture, just can't give a rat's ass about it. Trying to. Now, I know that, you know, a lot of you are like, well, Craig, it doesn't matter. This is America. You don't have to be into Twilight. Yeah, but I know you don't have to. I have to. It's my job. You know, I have to be able to go, hey, and our next guest is in the Twilight movie. And I'm like, oh, God. And then, you know, and on the TV, they got the Vampire Diaries. Now, what kind of a vampire keeps a... What kind of a vampire keeps a diary? It's like, dear diary, does Dracula like me or like me? What happened? I know I've been campaigning about this for too long now. I've been complaining about the kind of trendiness of vampires. You know what it started with? I blame Harry Potter. Now, I'll tell you why. Hang on. I'll tell you why. Soon. Because he's English. And that's a safe bet for me. Because I'm Scottish. So if in doubt about who's to blame the English. That's what I always do. Now, to be fair, is he really English or is he wizardy? Is wizardy a nationality? And do you have to put it on your passport? You know, your job, wizard. You do? Occupation, wizard? Yeah, try getting through customs with that. Occupation, wizard. Anyway, so it's still doing well, the old Twilight movie. I feel very separate from the rest of America right now. I feel kind of lonely. Because everyone loves vampires, but except me. No, I like vampires, I just don't like the new ones. Look, I shouldn't be able to kick the vampire's ass. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. The vampire should look like a crazy creature of the undead. And then they go, oh, I'm like... Anyway. You know. Chin up. Oh, look at the time. I've talked way too long. Ha ha. Well, I better stop right now and we'll get straight to commercials. Commercials. You know who I blame for the commercials? Harry Potter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
TV's Craig Ferguson. Thank you. That's enough, everybody. Whoa, come on now. That's enough. Thank you. Please, don't give your all now. We're only at Tuesday. We got the rest of the week to get through. I'm sorry, that's the noise I do on a Tuesday. I'm very excited. The only 2 days to Thanksgiving, and then that'll be Thursday. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Now, I'll tell you, it actually is. It actually is. Today is the greatest day of the year, this Tuesday before Thanksgiving. This is the day I've been waiting for all year, actually, this Tuesday, because today the Susan Boyle album comes out. Susan Boyle album. Susan Boyle album. I'm sorry, I'm a bit drunk from Monday. Susan Boyle's album's out today. I'm very excited. I dreamed a dream as time goes by. I love her and her eyebrow. She may have the voice of an angel, but she better watch out, because America has only got room for one chubby, middle-aged Scottish virgin, and that is me! You heard me, Boyle. You heard me. Stay off of my patch, bitch. Now, I would like to take a moment today to wish a happy birthday to the great comedian Billy Connolly, who is 67 today. Happy birthday, Billy. And you know who else's birthday it is today is the Grey's Anatomy star Katherine Heigl. Billy Connolly and Katherine Heigl, very different, of course. One is a grizzled showbiz veteran who's made a career out of offending people. And the other one's Billy Connolly, so... You're welcome, writers on Grey's Anatomy. Now, did you see the big finale of Dancing with the Stars earlier tonight? Because I watched it, and I was... Oh, shut the hell up. What's he talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Just do what I say and you won't get hurt, all right? Anyway, I watched the Dancing with the Stars earlier tonight because we were live, and I'm like, oh, it was so great. Everybody was like, it was so exciting. The tears, the laughter, the sexy costume changes, and that's just me at home watching the show, but now we can all breathe easier because we have a new Dancing with the Stars champion. So congratulations. Congratulations to you, guy in a gay outfit. Now, and your partner. Now, Dancing with the Stars was actually taped in the studio next door to her, so it's very hard to concentrate on this show every night with all that dancing just feet away. My jazz hands keep trying to pull me over there. Dancing with the Stars, of course, become one of the... it's an American institution now. It's the most watched show in America. And I like that. Yes, I do. And I'll tell you why. Because in this age of reality TV and shows about murder and just douchebags galore everywhere... By the way, douchebags galore is the... No, never mind. I like in the cynical, difficult, digital, tweety Facebook time that we still like to watch two people just shaking their booty. I like that. And you say, just shake the booty and just dance. It's lovely. To me, it harkens back to a more innocent age, a time when the lambada was discouraged, but not forbidden. And Dancing with the Stars has started a new trend on TV. You got all the other dance shows. You get So You Think You Can Dance, America's Best Dance Crew, Dance, You Fat Bastard. I think that's what it's called. It's either that or Fat People Go Nuts Dancing, whatever it is. It's all these fat people with tiny little feet trying to dance. And it's great, because what happens is that... What? It is. They're like, I haven't seen that one. Yeah. It's a show where people dance and they lose weight. It's like Richard Simmons, but with less dignity. And there's another show. I always say that whenever I think of Richard Simmons, I think of the guy... Remember once, years ago, there was a guy who started a lawsuit against Richard Simmons because he said that Richard Simmons had, hit him in an airport. And you think, man, how low do you have to go? How much do you love money versus dignity to say you got beat up by Richard Simmons? I mean, what the hell? Yeah, Richard Simmons beat me up? Come on. That's like I got beat up by Jude Law or something. It's like, no, you didn't. Anyway, the dance shows. There's another one. What's the one on cable. Pants Off, Dance Off. Have you seen? That's awesome. The contestants dance without pants. That's another reason why cable TV is great. But if you're watching this show, you obviously don't have cable. Anyway, Pants Off, Dance Off. It's a fantastic idea, I think. I wish other cable TV shows would do that. You know. Do you hear me, Anderson Cooper? Do you hear me, Deadliest Catch, about the crab fishermen? I'd like to see them catch crabs with not wearing any pants. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe that show already exists. That show is called Bret Michaels' Rock of Love. Anyway, I'm not a good dancer. I am. I'm uncomfortable. I'm self-conscious because they say you should dance like nobody's watching, which you'd think I'd be used to because I'm on this show. But there's a lot you can learn from watch someone dance. You can, whether they have rhythm, whether they're flexible, whether they can pick up a $20 bill with their boobies. I can. Although I do prefer to use someone else's boobies. And someone else's $20 bill, actually. Now, some people say that dancing it's a type of foreplay. That's what some people say, and these people are called women. I think this is a ridiculous... Foreplay! Foreplay! Women say... I really am turning into Andy Rooney, haven't I? Don't you hate foreplay? Don't you hate it? In the old days, we used to just take our pants off and go at it. Now you gotta stroke their hair and say nice things. I made myself laugh. Anyway, you know. Women say that you can tell how a man makes love by the way he dances, which means, you know, like guys in Riverdance make love like this. You like that, don't you, eh? By the way, call me Michael Flatley. The Irish step dancing is actually very practical. It's a completely great dance because they dance like that so you don't have to put your drink down. You can just like... I get my hand free for a Guinness and another one for the cigarette. It's a dance. It's a dance that incorporates the three great aspects of Irish culture: drinking, smoking, and a complete lack of intimacy. There you are. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Hey, you know how the... Hang on, stay right there. You know how you've got the right camera and a television? I'll show you, hold on. Like, this is camera 3, right? The camera I'm talking to right now. And I'll tell you how I know, because right here, they put a 3 so that I know, so that when I get instructions, go to camera 3, they say. They don't say that to me. Are you kidding me? No one says go to camera 3. That's just stupid. It's not the news. This is not the Situation Room. We don't have graphics or interesting things. Anyway, we're on camera 3. I just thought you might know. Whenever I'm talking to you here, it's camera 3. When I'm over here, it's still camera 3. And now it's camera 2, you see? Guess what's coming? Me back at camera 3, aha! All right. My first guest is a very talented actress. She is actually a very beautiful, talented movie star, a lovely woman. She's in a new film called The Private Lives of Pippa Lee in theaters on Friday. Today's Tuesday, so that's 4 days from now. 3 days from now. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 4. Oh, because Tuesday doesn't count anymore because it's nighttime? We're on camera 3, everybody. Please welcome the very lovely Maria Bello, everybody. Maria Bello. Hello, Maria.
Hello, Craig.
How are you? I haven't seen you in an age.
I don't know, maybe a year.
Is it
like
a year since you've been here?
Maybe. Well, you've been married since.
I got married December last year, so that's
Right.
so that's
it's more than that.
That's a year.
And I saw you and your lovely wife at
Yes.
that charity thing, and you told me about your wedding, which sounded amazing.
It was
hilarious.
very nice, yeah. And you're engaged. When are you getting married?
I don't know. We're not. We got engaged around the same time, but we're not big planners. Every time we try
why
to plan,
get engaged then?
Every
Why?
time we try to plan something, you know, are we going to do it in Jersey with my family? How many people do we have to have? 250. Can't figure it out.
Do it in Vegas with an Elvis guy.
That's what we thought. That's what you were going to do, right?
That's what we were going to do, and then you know, that's what I was going to do, and then she wanted to be part of the discussion.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Well, what does your fiancé do? Where is he from?
He's a musician, but he plays in an English band, believe
Oh,
it or
really?
not.
I
And they toured in Scotland this past fall.
Really?
Scotland.
What's the English band he's in?
Proud Mary.
Proud Mary.
Do you know Proud Mary?
I know the song Proud Mary.
Yeah. That's what everyone
That's the one
says.
where the big wheels keep on turning and Proud Mary.
That's right. It's not a great name. Let's admit it.
It's a pretty good name. I mean, everybody
name
knows
for
the
a song.
Yeah, it's a good name for a song. And what kind of music did they play the song Proud Mary?
No.
That's going to disappoint a lot of people.
People are waiting for this.
You want to do a version. If you're going to call your band Proud Mary, you've got to do a version of Proud Mary. You have to.
You know, I'm going to tell them
You
this.
should tell
They
them
have
that.
to put it on their new album.
Don't tell them until after you get married.
Okay, yeah. Might make it a bit difficult.
Yeah, he may get angry at you. Yeah. Do you have a very free-flowing creative ideas? Does he help you in which movies to pick? Do you say maybe you'd like to do a song called Proud Mary if your band's called Proud Mary?
We're not creatively in that sort of flow together.
Oh, right, okay.
Not really.
Are you musical?
No, not at all.
Really?
At all. I grew up in a family. Nobody really listened to music, so I don't
Are
know a lot about
Amish
music.
or what?
I did grow up in Pennsylvania, like an hour from the Amish.
You know what's
folk.
good about the Amish as well?
What?
It's so great if you have a TV show, you can make fun of them because they don't have TVs. Kind of. It's like, you know, you can make fun of the Amish and they're like, yeah, everything's good. I don't know if that's how they talk. But,
They do, kind of.
They do?
A little bit.
But have you ever been out in the horse and cart? Did you ever go out in a horse and cart and dress up as an Amish person? No.
No.
Really
Have
not.
you?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's awesome. I loved it. I built a barn in one day.
The barn raising.
Barn raising is good, yeah. So anyway, how's things? You did the movie with what? Are you on drugs in that movie? Is that what's going on?
Yes, I'm on Dexedrine.
Dexedrine. I've taken that drug.
How was it?
I gotta be honest with you. I've got to be honest with you. It wasn't great. Have you ever taken that drug?
I haven't.
No, it's not a great one. It's speed, of course. And Dexy's Midnight Runners. Remember the band Dexy's Midnight Runners?
No.
Oh, come on,
I don't know
Eileen!
music.
Oh, come on, Eileen! Yes.
Come on, Eileen.
Yes. Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They were called Dexy's Midnight Runners because if you take Dexy's, you're going to be running at midnight. That's why the band were called that. It's a speed.
So is that why you started taking it, because of that song?
No, I started taking it because it was offered to me. At that point in my life, I was very open to, you know, people in a bar going, hey, try this. I'd be like, all right. But you're very clean living, don't you? You don't do the drugs, do you?
I am not.
Apart from the heroin. You do have a
I've
bit of a
never
heroin.
done really. Yeah, besides shooting up, I covered my tracks.
Yeah, no, that's good. You get a bit of makeup on there. It's all
I've never
good.
been terribly into drugs.
Really? Are you very clean living? Are you very, you know?
No. I just went to a hypnotist and quit smoking 2 days ago.
You quit smoking 2 days ago?
Yeah, I quit for a year, started again for a month.
Right.
And then 2 days ago went to a hypnotist, and now I'm not smoking.
That's fantastic.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
I
It's my one horrible addiction that I'm...
When you were smoking, like when you didn't smoke for a year and then you started smoking again, because when I quit, that's what I did. I quit for a few months, then I started again.
Yeah.
Like when I started again, it really made me have to go to the bathroom a lot.
Well, exactly. That's why you don't want to quit. Do you know what I mean? Because
Because it get because it gets oh, is that? That's why. Well, coffee will do the same thing.
Yes, but a little nicotine gets you going.
And then the coffee and the cigarette. Oh yeah. No, I haven't had a cigarette in 10 years or so, and I still miss them.
Good for you. Good for you. And you didn't even get hypnotized.
I did get hypnotized, but you know, I went to a hypnotist years ago to stop smoking, but I was drunk. You know. So he's going, "Oh, you're getting sleepy." I'm like, "Yeah." And it was, I remember for years after saying, "Oh, that hypnotism doesn't work," and I thought maybe I didn't give him a fair crack of the. Given the fact I'd had like 5 or 6 pints of beer before I went to it, I was like, "Oh, you're a hypnotist, eh?" How did they do the hypnotism on you? What happened?
You sit in a bark lounger, and he has a glass of water, and he just talks to you and counts you down on an elevator. And you can't believe it's working because you're thinking in your head, this is ridiculous and it's not going to work. And then you walk out of there and you don't want to smoke. I don't know how it works. Maybe it's an LA thing.
How much did you pay for this?
Well, that's why you quit, because you feel so guilty about how much money you pay.
You pay a lot of money for a guy to say, "You're going down in the elevator."
Yeah. I could hypnotize you.
All right, go ahead then. Hypnotize me.
Close your eyes.
All right.
Okay, you're going down an elevator. See the number 20, 19,
right.
18. Count down all the way to 1. And when you get to 1, you will be fast asleep.
All right.
And then when I snap my finger, you'll be awake. Nothing? Woohoo. You ready? Do you feel like having a cigarette?
I do. I do. I want to smoke. And I'm gonna. More than that, I feel so sleepy, I think I need some Dexedrine. Maria, it's lovely to see you again. Thank you. And don't be a stranger. You haven't been here for a while. Come back and enjoy the miracle of this show.
It truly is a miracle with you. Truly.
Bravo, everybody.
Thank you.
We're right back. Now, my next guest, here's something that it doesn't happen that often. I've actually taken acid with my next guest. That's kind of weird. In fact, I'm not entirely sure, because it was a long time ago. It was like 25 years ago we dropped acid together. Maybe we're still tripping and this isn't happening. Oh, man, I just freaked myself out! No, I'm sure everything's all right. He's an actor, he's a musician. He's in a new film that's called In the Loop, which is out soon. Thanks for making me look good in front of an old friend. Take a look at this.
So this is all going to spin along from here.
Please welcome my friend Peter Capaldi, everybody. Peter Capaldi. That's very nice. Peter, I didn't know you'd become a magician. Please sit down. A lovely jacket, Peter.
Thank you very much.
What do you think of my... Look what I made of myself,
It's
Pete.
incredible. I mean, 25 years ago, you were a drummer.
Yes.
And we were in a terrible band.
No, I see. You say the band were terrible. I don't think they were terrible.
But you couldn't hear us.
No, I was at the back
playing the drums.
Yeah. But you were singing and you looked quite good out there. Everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves.
Yeah, but I can't sing and I'm not musical, which is why no one's ever heard of us. And you ended up you've been a late show host here in America.
Yeah, but not a proper one. Not like you with your magician's jacket. Do you
cost a lot of money.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's lovely. Listen, magicians have got money. They've got money.
They've got class. They've got style.
They have got style, magicians. Yeah. All those capes and everything. Do you
capes out there?
Do you have a cape?
Yeah, with me. Yes.
Really? Pete, remember when we took acid in Havelock Street that night?
I do indeed. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, do you know if it wore off or are we still
We're
tripping?
still there.
Yeah, we're still there, yeah.
I'm going to wake up and we're going to be like 23.
That was very strange.
It was very strange, yeah. But I think I actually came, I came to you for help, I think, that night. Wasn't it one of those evenings when things went terribly wrong and...
well, taking acid, things don't go terribly
it's not a
right.
good idea. It's not a good idea.
No,
And I thought I'll go and see Craig. He'll make everything okay.
Oh yeah, but that's right, we were tripping independently.
That's right.
Right, that's right.
So
you dropped acid and I dropped
That's
acid
right.
and then we met later. For a chat.
That's right.
Oh,
I mean, we thought it would be okay. And I remember that your flat, which was a very kind of basic kind of place,
Yes.
was transformed in my head into sort of an Alibaba-style cave.
That's right.
And you had sort of rather, you had slippers that were curly shoes.
Curly
and,
shoes, yeah. Big Babby Alibaba curly shoes, yeah.
It was great.
I actually did have a pair of shoes like that, so perhaps...
That's what they were.
Yeah, yeah. So how's it been since then?
Well, I try to wear straight shoes now. I try and keep things fairly
Well, look,
basic in the
I've never
footwear
seen you.
division.
And all the time I knew you, you wore pointy shoes. I thought you'd only one toe. I never wanted to bring it up. Though poor Pete, I don't know how he balances. Clutching onto the earth using only one toe.
Do you find that as you've got older, your toenails have become sharper?
Yes! Yes! Yeah.
And so you go through
And
socks.
harder to cut.
I know, I can't believe every pair of socks I have got a hole at the end of it where my toe cuts through.
Well,
Is it true?
Here's
It's true.
Here's the trick.
It's true, is it true? Yes, is it true?
But here's the trick.
That's how it works, right? You go, is it
Yeah,
true?
is it true? Yeah. No, here's
It's
the trick.
easy,
though.
isn't it?
Shut up.
Okay.
You get. What you do is you get socks that are too big for you, and then your feet don't reach the end, and your hard toenails can't cut through.
But I've got very big feet.
Pete,
And
Pete,
very
you don't
big
have
toes.
very big feet. You always
I've
said
got-
you had very big feet.
No, no. And I've got horny toes. Toenails. Toenails.
Horny toenails. Hey, baby, what's going on?
What am I doing here?
You're promoting the film,
Oh,
of
right,
course.
yes, of course, yes.
Yeah, the
Yes, yes,
film.
yes.
Gosh,
What
it looks good.
film? Everybody loved it, I could see.
No, they did. They enjoyed it. Don't worry about them. No. Now, what's happening in the film then? What goes on?
What's happening in the film?
Yeah, the film that you made.
Oh,
Not
right,
like,
yeah. Oh, it's kind of like, do I have to go into all this?
Not really, no, but I feel like you...
It's
a little
about,
bit.
it's a really funny film.
There you go. So it's a really funny film. That'll be awesome.
And it's
Now, do you see Roddy?
No.
You haven't seen Roddy,
No,
eh?
no.
I haven't seen Roddy in years.
No, they don't know who that is. Roddy Stewart, you mean?
No, Roddy Murray.
Yeah.
No, they don't know who it is, but...
No,
I
we
don't-
do.
I don't get... Ooh la la! That's the charm. That's the charm of the show.
Right. Okay.
It's like a conversation.
Okay.
All right. So, have you seen Roddy?
No, I haven't.
All right,
No. But getting back to the film.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I do have to promote
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
to a
come on,
certain
go
degree. It's about a politician who sort of tells the truth by accident and causes enormous chaos.
Are you that person?
No, I'm the sort of I'm the head of the
Lying?
top press officer, of the lying department. I'm
Right.
sort of like a kind of a Karl Rove or kind of a
Karl
Raman.
Rove didn't necessarily lie.
I didn't
for
say
legal
it was. I
reasons.
said that he was in charge. He was in charge, you
Right.
know, and I play that kind of a guy. And it's a bit like the West Wing with sort of bad teeth because it's like Britain. Bad teeth and swearing.
That's good, actually. I like that. Whenever I saw The West Wing, I thought, I don't believe it because of the teeth. Politicians do swear a lot, though.
I understand they do.
They
yeah.
do. You know that Rahm Emanuel, he's the chief of staff.
Yes.
He can't get two words out without one of them being mother.
Yeah. Well, that's what my character's been compared to him on the
Right.
film. So
Yeah,
he's a bit. But I've said I'm funnier. Usually.
Pretty
obviously.
funny. I thought it was pretty funny. You can't go by them. Hey,
This is my first American audience. This is my first. I'm clean.
Be gentle with him. He took acid more than once.
But I'm clean now, right?
Oh, yes, me too. Yeah, God, years now. I wouldn't know what to do with it now.
This is my first American audience.
Yeah, they're very nice. I've become an American, you know.
And I heard that.
Yes,
I read that, yes.
I'm completely American. I got my tattoo. I'm
Yes.
done. Yeah.
But if you come back to Britain, you'll be arrested.
Well, I won't go back. I see no reason to go back. You still live there, though, yeah?
I do, yes.
Yeah, are you still married to Elaine?
I am, yes. They don't know Elaine either, but...
well,
she's
they're smart enough to have figured out it's probably your wife, mate. How's she doing?
She's great. She's wonderful. She's a wonderful woman. I adore her.
Cicely, how's she doing?
That's my daughter, too. She's almost 17.
17? Oh,
yeah.
good Lord, that's tricky.
Yeah. Yes, she's got a boyfriend, and that's tough.
When I met you, I was 17.
But you weren't hanging about with my daughter, which was great.
No, that would have been awkward.
Yes, that was
That is weird, though. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were great, though. I have to just say, I'm sure a lot of people say, I think your book's fantastic.
Well, it's because I'm nice about you in the book, though.
Indeed, and you say very, but really, I found it that it was sort of evoked. It was so strange to read something that was that I'd lived and was and to see some of my life kind of written about by somebody else. But also, I thought that your honesty about your own life and what you've been through was incredibly touching and brave.
Well,
and I really I think it's a special book. True.
I left a bunch of stuff out about you, I could easily have put in.
I'm sure.
Actually, I don't think I did. I don't think I did leave it. I mean,
well, you were a sort of extraordinary. I mean, the folks don't know, but we, we were just in a little. I mean, Glasgow's an industrial town in Scotland, and it's quite rough. And most of
it was then. I think it's changed though.
No, I think it's still quite.
Oh, good. That's gratifying. Yeah. It is actually.
But I mean, everybody was looking for in those years, people were very interested in trying to find some magic, something. I don't mean magic mushrooms or the kind of magic that we were.
Well, I think somebody found some magic mushrooms over there.
But you know what I mean? Trying to find something artistic and exciting and colourful to do, and kind of punk rock was a way of doing that.
That's right.
And you showed up, and you had this. He's a great drummer. I mean, I don't know if you do it very much on the show, but you are. I mean, he was too. But
I'm
he was
too old. I can't anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I start drumming and then I just have to go to the bathroom.
No, you're very, very, very good, and really, but a much funnier comic than you are a drum. I don't think that's right.
Yeah,
How does that work?
I think that's
a much drummier comic.
Much drummier comic than I. Peter, we're completely out of time, but I would like to invite you back. And when you come back, I think that we should drop acid about half an hour before the show. Or not. Or not. Listen, good luck with the film. It's really lovely to see you. A surreal moment for us both, I think, but a rather lovely one.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much. Peter Capaldi, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My next guest is here performing Lay There and Hate Me from the album White Lies for Dark Times. Please welcome Ben Harper and Relentless7, everybody.
Never trust a woman who loves the blue. your hair and sold it for your pretty little pill. I've learned some things about myself. I wish I didn't know you gave me an 8-page letter, front and back, written in your favorite colors, blood and black. Choose your words as careful as you choose your own gravestone. Lay there and hate me better than being alone. You had to fight your way in, now you gotta fight your way out. Ain't no fool like the fool you love, so let me hear you shout. Lay there and hate me, cold as a stone. I just hope it's better than sitting alone. Never trust a woman alone. The blues you gave me an 8-page letter, front and back, written in your favorite colors, blood and black. Choose your words as careful as you choose your own gravestone. Lay there and hate me better than being alone. Had to fight your way in, now you gotta fight your way out. Ain't no fool like the fool you love, so let me hear you shout. Let me hear you shout. With your 8-page letter and your favorite colors, blood.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
And the Emmy goes to... My God. I love this show. I don't care if you like it or no. I love it. Well, what did we learn tonight? We learned that Tuesday can be one of the most entertaining nights of the week. Good night, everybody.